How can you make excuses? How can you pretend there isn't a problem here? People are being killed, not only without due process. This hasn't even reached the issue of due process. We aren't talking about a broken judicial system because we can. Because that's a step too big to take. Because people are being killed. Without any clear reason or trigger or purpose, it seems it's just because. And some might say just because at some point that person committed a crime. Some might say just because it was a tough call to make. Some might say just because of the angle the camera isn't showing, but I say it's just because of the amount of melanin in their skin. And you can say you disagree. And you can try to claim that isn't why, and therein lies the issue. To be black in America means you live your entire life wondering if someone who seems off-put by you is just having a bad day or being a racist. If store owners are just really protective of their merchandise or being racist. If they don't know what the Confederate flag stands for or are racist, if cops are improperly trained or under undue stress, or any other excuse you would like to make for these repeated executions, or if they're racist. I am one to find coincidences hard to believe. I am one to find 600 coincidences this year alone hard to believe. I am one to find excuses like these impossible to swallow, and because of this, I am one to roam the world in fear. I am one to be nervous about how others will react to the color of my skin. And I hate it. I hate it because it feels like I have accepted defeat. It feels like I have let racism win before it's even taken a swing at my own face. Because with each unjustified killing of a black body comes a hit to my colorless soul. A soul that seeks happiness and fulfillment and love just like the rest. But that feels so defeated because it knows the evil of racism too well. Too well to allow me to let my guard down. There are no excuses for collective people to be in fear of their lives. There are no excuses for collective people to be in fear of their government. There are no excuses for killing someone pinned to the ground. There are no excuses for shooting a compliant suspect. There are no excuses for murder. There are no excuses.